Well, here it is, and wow, you actually moved a bit. Sorry about that. But yes, as you can clearly see right in front of me, I have the Switch 2. I've already shown that I collected while I was at my GameStop, and I've also shown the stuff that I have bought. Technically, there were some things that were missing, but that's for digital stuff. But we're not doing that. We're going to be doing a box opening, and this will be my very first time opening up a console newly fresh from its box. Hopefully this video does well. I'm going to actually pray and hope that some of my Switch 2 videos do well. Anyway, first off, I'm not going to lie, I'm exhausted and tired. I, in a way, just got back home, rested a bit, fed the kittens, but now it's time to open up this puny little box. I'm not gonna lie, look at this. This is the size of my head, and it's barely even that big. Get on prepared, Charlie. But look at this. This is not really that big, even compared to my chest and abdomen area. This box is really small. But before I do any box openings, let's look at the sides. Kind of nice. Okay. Now we get to the meat of the box. Let's go ahead. Open this off. And by the way, I used a hairbrush to get the damn sticker off. Okay. Opening it up. And I think it's laying on its backside. Woo! The inside of it, this is what it's going to look like when you first open it. We got the Switch 2 itself. We got both the Joy-Con 2s. And judging from their size, they look to be a lot bigger. Which I hope, because my hands are just big. Okay, let's take the first Joy-Con out. Ooh, dang. They actually kind of feel big too. Wow. This actually feels a lot more comfortable. Maybe I'd actually play Pikmin 4 without getting a bloody cramp on the thumb. Looks really nice too. Here's the, it's just a right. Okay, yep, this is the right Joy-Con. Here's the back side. There's the meat. I am bound to bet this is going to eventually drift. Got the old buttons there. And of course the old little camera button where you can just take a screenshot picture. But man, this kind of feels a little nice, I'm not going to lie. Next up, we have the right Joy-Con, the plus one. Here's what it looks like. There's also that little trigger thing to get the Joy-Cons off. And right there is the useless capture button that you're going to have to eventually pay for. And just imagine when the servers shut down, that button is completely shit useless. Okay, now we got the console itself. Let's go ahead and get this baby out. Man, I got a lot of plastic to throw away. Here she is. Wow. I thought this was a lot bigger. It's kind of small and a little flimsy a bit. I wonder if it will hop like the Switch did. Nope, no hopping. I guess this was basically the kickstand. Let's see. Where's the memory card plug-in? It's got to be around here somewhere. Oh well. Well, anyway, here's the front, and hey, you can see my recording. Yep, I used that whole big phone right there. There's the right and the left. One of the employees at GameStop is kind of concerned about this little chip thingy right here that it's going to probably eventually break off. I wouldn't be surprised. Here's the top of the console. So glad they finally put that thing there and not just straight up at the bottom. But it looks really nice. Big screen compared to the old Switch. Okay, what else? What are kind of goodies? Okay, I was actually about to flip this thing to go like... I done anyway. Let's see, right here, we have the big old piece of plastic with metal in the middle, the Joy-Con 2 grip. Kind of feels nice. Let's put our Joy-Cons in. Ooh. Ooh. This actually feels nice. Still, I'm going to prefer the Pro controller. Let's see, then we have both the charger and the cable to it. Nothing special there. Then, well, this box is useless. Oh, oh no. Oh, that almost landed on top of Charlie. Oh no, Clark's going to get so mad. Okay, sorry about that. And here it is. The new Nintendo Switch 2 4K dock. At least that's what it's supposed to be. Here's the front. Here's the in-between. The back. And of course... Dang, they're kind of sturdy to be on. Wow. There. Here's the inside of it. And it looks like they... Oh, no, never mind. The lamp port is right there on the bottom. Here's the inside of it. Just kind of taking advantage of the light. So, yeah. Kind of cool. So, yep. That right there is the Switch Unto's unboxing video. Hope you all enjoyed it. And up next, we got the collect the stuff that I bought at GameStop. So, hope you all look forward to that. However, I'm doing that tomorrow. I am tired. I'm not going to turn this on just yet. I want to go to sleep. Go. Just that. I just want to go to sleep. Anyway, thank you all for coming by, and I'll see you all for another video. Have a nice day.